Statement from the President Joe Biden on the 80th anniversary of the repeal of the Chinese Exclusion Act. Our nation was founded on the fundamental idea that we are created equal and deserve to be treated equally. But for 61 years, the Chinese Exclusion Act failed to live up to that promise. It was weaponized by our immigration system to discriminate against an entire ethnic group and was followed and further discriminated against in many Europe and all of Asia. Yeah, the immigration acts currently are still being weaponized. The act, along with racism and xenophobia in other parts of American life, was part of the anti-Chinese driving out era, which included the Rock Spring and Hell's Canyon massacre. Yeah, and you're still trying to drive us out today because America's racist. In 1943, the Chinese Exclusion Act was repealed. Yeah, because America wanted to have China as an ally because they feared Japan's rise in power and imperialism, afraid that Japan was going to do to Western countries what Western countries have done to everywhere else around the world. It was followed by laws that led to an immigration system that better reflected our values as a nation of immigrants. Yeah, that happened in 1965, and it barely reflects our nation of immigrants, except for immigrants for white people. Blah, 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 and we recognize that despite the progress we have made, what progress? Hate never goes away, it only hides. Today there are those who still demonize immigrants and fan the flames of intolerance. Yeah, it's called the CIA and US propaganda. It's wrong. I ran for president to restore the soul of America. The soul of America is racist. Don't restore it. Blah, blah, blah. For a generation, people of Chinese heritage have enriched our country, from Chinese laborers who did backbreaking work to build the transcontinental railroads in the 1800s, to the Chinese Americans who served on the to the authors, artists, scientists, blah, 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 blah. That's all just pablum bullshit because we know you don't care. Nobody in America cares. This is how I know America does not care. Hell, America even attacked a Mexican woman because they thought she was Asian. The saddest part about this is that this PR bullshit is the bare minimum, because a majority of a voting age Americans would rather have a spray-tanned orange racist fascist as president, while some people who consider themselves progressives will vote on that orange spray-tan man because they consider that burning it all down.